Well, that was an encyclopedic description of what we're doing here today, and I want to thank Dennis for his commitment to this mission. What is it, about 1,200 acres or something like that in this important, I think the key name is now America's Central Port. We're right in the heart of the heartland, in the middle of the country. We have access, obviously, to water, with highways and trains and automobiles, planes, whatever the case might be. It's important that we understand this is about jobs and economic growth. The Port District up to now has done a terrific job at creating economic growth and opportunities and jobs for people here in Madison County, in the Metro East, and really across southwestern Illinois. But we have more work to do, and that's really why we're going to be signing this bill today. I want to thank Bill Hain, who I have known since I lived here in 1972. He had just come back from Vietnam, I believe, Bill, when you arrived back in Alton, which is now going to be part of the Port District, very important. But I lived over in south of Edwardsville on Route 59 at something called Cottonwood Station. It was a mobile home. And I was part of Madison County 42 years ago, and I'm happy to be here again 42 years later. And I hope I'm around 42 years from now because I got to pay off my kids' college loans. And it'll take about that long. But I think it's important that Madison County and Jersey County are really economic dynamos, and we want to keep that momentum going. It's so important that what Bill did, together with Dan Beiser, his colleague from Alton in the Illinois General Assembly, is convince their colleagues how important this is to the future. You heard that we started this Port District, what, in 1959? That's a long time ago. And a lot of good things have happened, but some things have changed. And we want to make sure we keep up with the modern times. And the changes in the law that give the Port District more authority, the opportunity to borrow money, invest that money, and create jobs and grow this district are very, very important. We have unique opportunities given our location right here and given all the access to water, to airplanes, and to our highways. We're making great investments in all of our infrastructure in Illinois, but this helps us along the way. And I do want to thank all of those who are mayors here, who are committed to their communities. It is important to bring in Alton and Wood River and Godfrey and Jersey County communities as well. Grafton, I know, is here. All these communities are really together with folks here that have already been in the Port District for some time, Granite City and Venice and Madison. And I do want to acknowledge the great work of a fellow who is no longer in the legislature, and he was on the Pollution Control Board as the chairman, and he's now the St. Clair County clerk. And I want to thank Tom Holbrook for his great work in helping us get to this day, because it really took a team effort. We heard about Eddie Lee Jackson and Jay Hoffman and Jim Claiborne, Senator Claiborne. All of those representatives and senators from this area worked with Bill and Dan to make this day possible. So I think it really is important that we understand that we in Illinois can't run in place. We can't just stand still. We've got to really be aggressive at job creation. We're making a good comeback. Our unemployment during the Great Recession was quite high, and we had to knock it down. And we've had the largest quarterly decline in unemployment in the history of Illinois in the last 3 months. More people are working in our state than any other time in the last 6 years. So it's important we keep that momentum going. We have so much more work to do. And